Hey dudes, some quick updates, especially for my students. I'm going to be hosting Google Meets on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So those are open video conferences. You can click on the link anytime, drop in, say hey. You can use the code to even call in on your phone if you don't have a webcam, and you can just talk to us on your phone so I can hear your voices. As you all know, we're not going back to school for the rest of the year. So I miss your faces, and I'm hoping this is an opportunity that we can get to chat and catch up and hang out. So keep that in mind. This Friday, we're also doing a special guest speaker for me and Mr. Fingerhut students. We have an expert in cybersecurity. He is basically a hacker, professional hacker, except he hacks for good, if that makes any sense. If that sounds interesting, please hang out at our Google Meet on Friday from 2 to 3. He'll be doing a presentation and then open it up for questions. So let's go ahead and jump into this week. Last week, talking about goal setting, we thought of specific people that can help us reach our goals. And then we thought of specific knowledge and training and education that we need to get there. Today, we're going to add the last part of that, and we're going to think about what specific physical things do we need? What type of materials do we need? For example, if you want to be a firefighter or a paramedic, you're going to need a CPR certification. Okay. And that's something that you can get anytime from now until then. In the next 5 years, you can get CPR certified in school for free with classes that we offer at the high school. So those are some things you can keep in mind. The example I put on the next slide is, say you want to be a photographer. You probably don't want to wait until 5 years down the road to get a camera if you want to start booking and taking professional photos 5 years down the road. You want a camera sooner than later. You want to go ahead and start learning, start practicing. You want to get your own computer so that you can edit photos, so that you can send photos to clients. You want to get your own website so you can advertise your photos. You want to get maybe your own business cards. There's so many different materials and things that you can get. And you don't need it all at once. You can get it piece by piece. So on Monday's assessment, this is slide number 4, you can write down specifically what things do you think you're going to need. Okay. And then the second question is to write down when you think you can actually get them and how. Are you getting it for free through the school? Are you going to start mowing lawns this summer and save up your money and buy a camera at the end of this year? Are you going to sign up for a class through the Boys and Girls Club to get CPR certified during your junior year? How are you planning on doing this? And focus on your own goals. Don't just go with photography because I gave those examples. Focus on the goal that you have put down the past 2 weeks. Okay. So that's the next step. Pretty easy. Hopefully that'll give you all plenty of time to meet us on the Google Meet as well. That link will be on the Google Classroom, and I hope to see a lot of y'all there.